This is 2024. The word woman really doesn't mean anything anymore. And for Glock, neither does innovation. You can take the Glock 19X, paint it black, and call it the Glock 45. That's just wonderful. Here we have the Glock 19X MOS, one of their newest models that came out, totally redesigned from the color up. So yeah, I can't say that with a straight face, sorry. If you guys like my review, if you guys like my content, please leave a like and subscribe. All right, let's talk about the gun. Major changes with this. Now, the Glock 19X, this originally came out for a military contract. It's funny because this actually won the contract. They actually took the contract away from Glock and gave it to SIG because of politics. It's just funny how all that stuff works behind the scenes. Now, this is what you guys get with the gun. First off, the Glock 19X comes in peanut butter, has the extra 2 rounds, so 19 round magazines. Comes with 2 of these. 2 of these is pretty cool. Now, this gun is empty. You guys can see it's empty. This comes with the threaded barrel with a little thread protector on it, which you should always keep on. And MOS, 19X MOS, meaning you can put an optic on it. So now what's funny about this is, like, I went to the gun store and I saw this gun, well, not this one specifically, it's just the 19X, not the MOS, and that one, which I thought was funny because the guy showed me the 19X and then he recommended me the Glock 45, and I was looking at both of them and I'm like, wow, what's the difference? And that's when I realized, I saw later, oh, they came out with the Glock 45 after the 19X. The only difference between the Glock 45 and the 19X is that the Glock 45 is painted black. So now that's innovation. That's how you do it. Now, when it comes to dependability, when it comes to reliability, I have no complaints. Now, this gun, out of all the Glocks that I've had, I gotta give it to them. It was pretty much the same design, but this is the first Glock that I've ever seen that I actually like. It comes with higher sights because, you know, for the suppressor, which kind of sucks because unlike the other Glocks, which they got right, they gave you at least the 2 little dots here and a dot there, but these are just straight black all the way through. I'm gonna point it at the boxer over there so you guys can see it. It's just plain black. I shot 200 rounds out of this already. I went straight to the range as soon as I bought it, all mixed ammunition. Run it through the ringer and see if it can jam up on me during the break-in period. And with no surprise, it did not. It did not jam at all. This thing ran perfectly. Full metal jackets like normal, the 115 grain. I threw some 115 and 124 mix, which this should be able to handle that no problem. I put in 3 different hollow points all mixed in. I even threw some steel casings in there. All my different 9mm ammunition, I just threw it all in there, try to run it all, and this thing ran it perfectly, even with it all mixed in there. It ran it perfectly, no problem. So unlike this little guy right here, the Shadow Systems MR920, this one, it jammed up on me 4 or 5 times during the break-in period. And yes, I should cut it some slack because it's a break-in period. This never jammed on me. I've never had a single Glock that has jammed on me during a break-in period. Out of all my guns, this is the only one that's jammed on me, and it's jammed on me a lot. Come on, this for $1,000. But either way, I'm gonna make a review on this one. This one, the review is not gonna be so great for this gun. The box, it also comes in peanut butter. I'm not even gonna go through. You guys should already know. It comes with a lock. It comes with your extra little back pieces for if you have bigger hands. Little cleaning brush thing like that all the other Glocks come with. Just the same typical thing that every other Glock comes with. Now, the one difference is that this one comes with this little lanyard thing here that I have a hard time believing that anyone's going to use this, but I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there. People like to trash on Glock all the time, me included. If I can sum up this brand new Glock 19X in one word, it's groundbreaking. I can't say that in good faith. It's not groundbreaking. This is the same thing as usual. Enough of the hammering on. I think I spent a lot of time hammering on Glock already, even though I really like this gun. It's like, when it comes to accuracy, this thing's pretty accurate. The thing, it handles the recoil pretty well. Nice size grip, so my whole entire hand fits on it perfectly. When it comes to concealability though, this thing, you know, again, the handle is pretty long. It's already a big handle. It's already hard to hide, but now you have this extra the extra little bump down here makes it even harder to hide, which that can easily be solved if you just put the regular magazine. Then it just looks more like a regular 19. To be fair, I do like the way it looks with that little bulge there. I don't know, I just like the way that looks. You can call me weird, whatever. I don't do a good job of hiding my guns anyway. When I conceal them, I wear sweatpants everywhere I go. When I'm carrying a gun, people know. They just don't say anything. All right, this is empty. Easy to take apart like every other Glock is. I oil the hell out of my guns. So top and the bottom, this is not all one color. You can look, you want to look at it closely, you can see this one a little lower, the actual gun itself. This is actually like a light peanut butter, and this is more like this top one is more like a burnt peanut butter. This is just a quick review, quick unboxing, whatever you want to call it. Just a little bit of trash talking, just a little bit. All in all, as much trash as I want to talk, I gotta give it to them. This is a really good gun. There's no way around it. It's not innovative, it's nothing groundbreaking, but it's just good old reliable Glock, which, you know, there's plenty of other guns that have joined the arena. There's plenty of other guns that are just as reliable, and a lot of them at a cheaper price, but Glock is still relevant somehow. I guess it's one of those names that it's just a marketable name. I could see this name being around for a really long time. The competition is right at the heels of this gun. Like, I think it's cool, or a carry gun that has 20 rounds in it, but my SIG is a 21 round mag, and it's plus one is 22, so I'd be carrying 22 rounds with my SIG, which is crazy how many rounds we're just packing into these things. Like, as much trash as I talk about them, I really recommend buying these. They're pretty good guns, they're reliable, they're gonna shoot when you want it to shoot. As long as you take good care of it, even if you don't take that good of care of it, it's still gonna run. I'm a freak when it comes to taking care of my guns. This gun will live a very good life in my hands. If you made it this far, thank you, because most people don't. Leave a like if you liked the video. If you have any comments, something that I missed that you want to add, please feel free to do so.